When you look at the stat sheet, the shots were even, 11 apiece. Corner kicks, Central Florida actually had an 8-2 advantage.
Yeah.
Yet you come out with a 4-0 victory tonight. What was the key to your effective first half?
Well, we obviously got on the board first and early, and when you score the first goal, you kind of put yourself in the driver's seat. Scored a second goal relatively early in the game, and then just through the run of play, we're able to put in the third and fourth in the first half. So obviously it changed the game, and us going into half knowing we're up 4-0. It's very important that we protect the lead. Don't for pride's sake, don't want to give up a goal. But we had the game, and we felt under control at that point, and just needed to be smart and make sure that we had everybody, healthy and ready to go for as we move on.
Your first goal comes 10 seconds in when John Lujano connects on a penalty kick. So basically you play the entire game with a lead.
Mm-hmm.
What does that change for you in terms of the way you scheme the game, the way you approach everything?
Well, you know that the opponent, they're down, so they have to come at you. When they come at you, that it opens them up, and it gives you opportunity. We played, obviously, you see us a very good team, and we played them down at their place and tied them 1-1, a very close game, and felt like we were in for a battle. When you score so early and then you score another goal right after that, they're really behind the 8 ball. I think that the score is not really indicative of how good of a team that they are, because I think that they're a very good team. It's just sometimes you get on a roll and the ball ends up going where you want it to go a few more times than it usually does.
You mentioned the first meeting in Orlando, double overtime, you end in a tie.
Yeah.
Were there significant scheme, tactical changes tonight, or was it simply a better day at the office, things bounced your way?
No, Edie, right off the kickoff, got a ball and dribbled, for probably about 35, 45 yards, got into the penalty box, got taken down as PK. Johnny converts, and you're up 1-0, and then shortly thereafter, Stanton, takes a difficult touch. He gets out in front of him a little bit, goes in for a tackle, and the ball ricochets off, goes straight to Damian Rosales, and he takes it in and finishes well, and then you're up 2-0. But no, tactically it didn't change. It's just things fell our way, early, and then we had some very good finishes, after that.
Was that your best half of the year?
It was obviously our most productive half of the year. I think that there's times where we played very good soccer. There's things that I said throughout the match, especially at the end we gave up too many corner kicks, but the things that we can work on. We know what our strengths are right now, and we know what our weaknesses are, and we continue to work on those, and we're looking forward to our next game, whoever that will be. In Storrs, Connecticut. I'm sure it'll be a little bit colder.
Damian Rosales had 2 goals in his first 3 seasons. Now he has 6 this year.
Mm-hmm.
What's changed about this? And not only that, he missed part of this season with an ankle injury. What's changed in him?
Just maturity. I think that he has aspirations to play at the next level. I feel he's a player that has the ability to play at the next level, and he unfortunately late in preseason, had a high ankle sprain. We were able to nurse him back over time. He was not really 100% fit, but now you're seeing him at 100%, and I think he's very good.
In the next round, you will meet Tulsa, which beat Cincinnati tonight. You've played them twice already this year, and you may know them as well as any team on your schedule every year. You split the first 2. What do you expect in the third meeting?
It's a derby match. It's a team that we know well. They know us very well, and we're going to have to come prepared and make sure that we're rested and fit, and prepared to take them on, because it's going to be a difficult match either way.
In tonight's game, you were missing 2 starters.
Mm-hmm.
How do you balance wanting to get your regular starters back in the lineup with not wanting to mess with a lineup that had such a terrific outcome tonight?
Well, you go by feel. You go by who's been performing over the long period, and guys that tonight we had to have players step up because 2 players weren't available, and and they did. So we'll make that call throughout the week. We get a whole week of training to look at them, and we'll make a decision on who's going to play on Friday.